What's up, guys? Nick here. Making. I know it's been a long time, but let's get into this real quick. I'm hoping to make this a nice 4-minute video. Bang it out. Let's go. So I'm gonna be talking about the Italian line of tanks for World War II and War Thunder. Okay, so we're gonna start off earliest examples. Let's see what we got on my little listy of tanky. We got L521. Let's take a look-see at this. Okay, so L521, basically a Renault. It's our only chance of having a Renault in the game. Since the Italians don't have that many tanks for good World War II tanks, we're gonna see at earlier tiers. We're probably gonna see a Renault model, which is gonna be quite kind of nice because I know people were hoping for that with the French line, but we're gonna get it with the Italians. It's gonna be modified, but it's gonna be a Renault either way. Okay, moving on. The L530, or not, no, L530 base. We might see this. It's a basic another model of the Renault. Very unlikely, but we might see it. It might be a tab of tanks, like how what am I trying to say? How the KV-85 and the KV-2 are in the tab. It's gonna be like a tab. Maybe it's a possibility for lower tier. Let's move up to rank 2, where tier 2, where we're gonna see more interesting combat. So the thing about these Italian tanks later on in the war, or later on in World War II, they don't become higher guns. They get the M1139, which is armed with a 37mm gun, which, if you know anything, it's really ineffective. That's probably going to be an earlier tier, but we'll see. Then we get the 47 on most of the models after that, except the P40, which comes with a 75. What I'm thinking is going to happen with this tank, if we get multiple versions of the M14, or if we get the M11, M13, M14, M15, we're going to see some major stompage, because all of these tanks have basically the same armor. They have, with the max amount being 50 millimeters. 50 millimeters. The same on a Panzer III J1. 50 millimeters. So you're not gonna be out there like in a Sherman fighting on the front lines. Like I wouldn't recommend fighting that way for Sherman either. I would recommend that. But the Italians, I just don't know where you would fit in. We might get a Hungarian vehicles that would save the Italian tier from heartache. We might get the heavy tanks that aren't even included in this video. Who knows? But looking at it currently for World War II, we got the only saving grace I can really see for Italy is the P40. That's it. That is the only thing I can see for this World War II. As for Hungary, I'll go take a look-see, and I'll probably make another video about the Hungarian tanks, and we'll see what will end up happening with them. But for Italy, it looks pretty pathetic. If they decide to include experimental tanks like the M1643, which was a planned medium tank, which actually had sloped armor, but it's only 30 millimeters of sloped armor, so yeah, we'll see what ends up happening with it. But for now, it doesn't look good for me, personally. But you know, it's Gaijin. They're gonna find some weird Italian heavy or medium that is gonna be the saving grace of the tier, or of the tree. I'm looking at it. It's kind of sad. I mean, we're going up to 1943, and they're still using 47mm guns, which aren't going to work. So it's going to be quite interesting, guys, what's going to end up happening with this tree. Yeah, I'm hoping to make a couple more parts. I'm going to make a part about the Hungarian vehicles next, and we're going to see where this goes. Now this was a quick video, but I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. For my personal opinion is it's gonna be like the French early tier. If you don't know anything about the French early tier in War Thunder, it's terrible. You get short barrel 37s and 47s that can't penetrate anything, not even a Panzer II from probably 10 meters away. And you struggle up. You have to struggle up, and then you get better tanks like the Sherman and the Jumbo later on. But you have to struggle up to that. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a struggle. Not as bad as the French struggle, but it's going to be pretty close. The armor, piss poor. The guns, it doesn't seem to change. It seems like the same gun from 1940. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I honestly think this is going to be a hard tree to grind up. So for all you grinders out there, it's going to be a challenge. But we'll see what happens with it. At the timing of this video, they've already announced the M1441, so we know that's in the game. If I check it, the M1441, 42 millimeters of armor. Let me check one more little thing. Okay. Okay, it's going to be at rank 2, but let's be honest, that even feels a bit high. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how it does, how it performs. There's probably going to be multiple buffs, but we'll see. Okay, I know I said we'll see, and but a lot, way too much actually. But it's going to look bleak for the Italians for the earlier side of the tree. Okay, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, watching. Next time, Hungarian vehicles. Look forward to that. I'll see you all later. Bye.